Evie Babick, a skeptical paranormal podcaster caring for her comatose mother, receives disturbing recordings tied to a folkloric threat, and every new file pulls her closer to fears she can no longer explain away. This week we watched Undertone.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, we're back.
Oh my god.
With another horror legend. I'm Chris.
And I am Legend. Fuck. I said it that way and I'm sticking to it.
Today we watched a movie.
We watched a movie.
Just one movie.
Just one movie. Just one movie.
And it's called Undertone.
Yes, we watched Undertone. This time came out in 2025, last year. From when we're recording this. Directed by Ian Tuason? Ian Tuason.
Tucson?
Tucson?
Tuason?
Ian Tuason. Really his first big movie.
Okay.
Before this, it's been a bunch of like shorts and videos and stuff. But,
okay.
Starring Nini Kiri, who is in The Handmaid's Tale, is one of her big things. Our thing. And the voice of Justin, the guy on the other line, is Adam DeMarco. He's been in a bunch of things. I think of note for recent, it was White Lotus. This is one of the scenes of White Lotus.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, those are the main people.
Guess what? I didn't see White Lotus.
It's fun.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Okay.
It's like rich people drama. It's fun. Rich people drama at a hotel in another country. We can have like rich people drama.
You know, I feel like I don't need to see it because I've seen, I already know about, like, Buddhism and, you know, like, all that.
Buddhism!
You know, all I have to know is, like, the things that come out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
Just know that Parker Posey was a part of it, and that's incredible.
yeah, Parker Posey.
And so was, you know, Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. Cher?
No.
Okay.
Should be. Aubrey Plaza was.
She was, really?
Season 2.
Actually, I didn't know that she was in that. That's funny.
She's one of the main characters of Season 2. And her husband in that is hot as fuck.
Really? Yeah, I don't know.
So shots where like they have to have him get like, you know, naked for a shower, and they have to have the camera angle be just like right before they show his penis. Oh. Just his body right there. And I'm just like, just show it.
Yeah. It's 2026.
It is equality.
So Undertone. Underwhelming.
What?
Sorry.
Jesus.
I'm not supposed to give my critique of the film until we're done. Right.
I forgot what I even... Oh, okay, now I know what I get.
We just watched it. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We just watched it.
We did not watch this 3 weeks ago.
We did not watch it 3 weeks ago.
And then we're recording it now.
Right. Just watched it.
Just watched it.
Evangeline.
Ooh.
Or Evie.
Evangeline.
I know it. Yeah. It's not about Angeline.
It's about Evangeline.
Although it would be funnier if Angeline was in it. Evie Babick is a young woman with a Catholic upbringing, living alone with her comatose mother, for whom she provides care. She and her friend Justin run The Undertone, a horror podcast where they report on supernatural occurrences. I think there are too many podcasts, especially horror podcasts.
There's too many horror podcasts.
We don't need them.
Like, why do we need another horror podcast?
Losers. Which A horror podcast where they report on supernatural occurrences, which Evie dismisses as hoaxes, while Justin fully believes they're real, which these are characters they put on too.
Yes, yeah, she, like, you can hear, like, stay in character.
Yeah.
Stay in character, keep it going.
Maybe that's what we're missing.
Is characters?
Maybe I need to be, like, just, like, hate every one of these movies. And be, like, just a total hater on all of them.
What are we, Siskel and Ebert?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you guys thought we were putting on characters, this is just...
First of all, those would be some sad, sorry characters.
Sad-ass characters at this point.
Those would be really, really pathetic. I write characters. They aren't like this.
No. My characters I write usually are. Because they're me.
Watch Idiot Box and
yes.
Ignore the lack of plot, please, because that was not my fault.
No, or mine as the cameraman. That was not my fault. And I gotta tell you that hate crime is not my problem.
The show kind of is a hate crime.
The show kind of is a hate crime.
That's what I love about it.
Self-hating. Self-hating hate crime.
No, I wrote those scripts. And then of course, we run it by my comedy partner, who is kind of Tammy Brown Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Kyle. And then, he would add, like, his input into it, which would make
if I could give an example.
Which would no longer make sense.
No.
And they would no longer make sense. Which, see, that's what I love about it.
Yeah. If I can give an example, in the second episode we put on YouTube of Idiot Box, look it up. There's a little animation of Rosie, the character, sliding under a car because she forgot how to use the door.
Yeah.
Then the original pitch for that was us actually jacking up a car and having
wanted me to slide under
Rosie actually slide under a car, to which we pointed out that's physically impossible.
That's crazy, Kyle.
That's insane.
No, not doing it.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. I even had, I could have just ran into the car. My
idea...
And had my face print, like, on the window or something.
My idea was to film it from the other side of the car, have you run towards the camera, trip, and just hear the thud as you hit the side of the door, and then we could cut to just the face makeup on the car window. I thought that would have been funny.
That would have been great.
Again, if you're just tuning in and don't know what we're talking about, it's called Idiot Box. It's on YouTube. Look it up.
Look it up.
I was the cameraman.
At your own risk.
Chris here played Rosie Bush, the the drag queen, the famous.
It was Rosie and Kyle.
Rosie and Kyle's.
He played his real name. He used his real name. And played himself, really. And we were roommates, basically.
And they were roommates.
It's like an odd couple roommate situation. Yeah. So, yeah.
They were roommates.
And the drag queen in this was the straight man. And Kyle was the comic relief.
Relief.
There you go.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
One day, Justin is sent an anonymous email containing a seemingly random string of letters and 10 audio files, which they play on the podcast. The files were recorded by a couple named Mike and Jessa, the latter of whom talks in her sleep, which Mike hopes to capture evidence of. In the first recording, Jessica sings London Bridge in her sleep, which Justin then plays backwards and insists he can hear her saying, "Mike, kill all."
We love a good backwards message in a record.
Yeah.
Like how people thought if you played like Helter Skelter backwards, it was all about the devil.
I was beginning of the Satanic Panic stuff.
Very much.
It was like Anton LaVey and everything creating, like counterculture stuff.
It was like when you could play music backwards, it was a whole thing, and Dungeons and Dragons ended up being a whole thing with the Satanic Panic. Because it was like, it's Satan!
That's hilarious.
It's the devil.
My mom was totally convinced of that.
Letting them play Dungeons and Dragons, it's the devil. I mean, Stranger Things did a whole season on that, pretty much.
Yeah. My mom knew she wasn't going to stop me from doing anything, though. So.
Yeah. I'll play D&D all I want, bitch. I'm just gonna... I am the devil. I'm just gonna...
Don't you want to be with me in heaven? Not really.
No.
Not really.
No.
This inspires Evie to research hidden messages in children's songs. She becomes disturbed when she discovers that playing Ba Ba Black Sheep, her favorite childhood song, in reverse, reveals the message, "Lick the blood off." Evie later discovers that she is 6 weeks pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We just watched this. How are we forgetting? At her mother's bedside.
It wasn't almost a month ago.
Evie. And we have like a backlog right now. We
literally have a backlog a little bit of movies that we watched just because we were like going through some stuff, didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, I still don't want to be on camera ever. Just know that. Just know that
this is a treat.
And God help me, I will never watch this.
I don't watch them. I just edit them. And then I throw them up and I never watch them again.
Can't do that. I loved editing Rosie because I don't mind watching Rosie.
Yeah.
That bitch is kind of funny. So.
Yeah, I have a hard time even looking at it when I'm editing it. And I really don't. I literally just cut off the beginning, cut off the end, go through, maybe add a couple
of things.
Your
thumb over your
just my thumb
the whole time. Playing additional recordings from Mike and Jessa. Wait, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. She's gonna be a mother.
She's pregnant.
She schedules an appointment at a women's clinic. That doesn't go anywhere though. She just says she schedules an appointment at a local women's clinic, and then playing additional recordings from Mike and Jessica. Like, why would you mention that? Anyway,
I don't know if she did that.
Who writes these?
I don't know. It's Wikipedia. Anybody can fucking write it.
That's true. Jessa speaking what at first sounds like gibberish, but when played backwards reveals, "Come in, Abazoo.
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 Abazoo. Cameroon.
Cameroon."
Through research, Evie and Justin learn that Abazoo is a demon in Mediterranean and European folklore who is said to cause miscarriages and drive mothers to murder their own children.
No.
Evie notices increasingly strange phenomena around her, such as unconscious mother, moving on her own, lights flickering, and a statue of the Virgin Mary that Evie placed in the closet, reappearing in other parts. That was not Virgin Mary. Who the fuck writes this?
It was not the Virgin Mary.
I thought
it was. I thought it was the Virgin Mary with like a bunch of things all over it.
Well, it was the Virgin Mary, and then it became Abazoo because it was this demon-looking woman with babies crawling all over her. Yeah, yeah. So no, it was not the Virgin
Mary. I will say, in the middle of this, what this movie does really well too is using very little to do a lot. So the set is it's one set piece. It's the house that she's in, and like. It does very well doing shots of like, you hear the thing say like, "We like it here in the dark," and it's just like a shot of like just the dark hallway, and you can
kind of like pans a little bit to the dark hallway.
Yeah, you can't see anything in the dark hallway, but it's fucking with your head in a way because it makes you feel like you're supposed to or that you're going to.
Yeah,
even though there's nothing there, and I love those shots that feel like they're on like a fan swivel where it's like when she's talking and you see it swivel and then it goes back and it's like, am I gonna see something?
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
You keep thinking you're gonna
it feels like things are all around her and you can't see it and it's just it really messes with your head.
I will say I
also like the lighting a lot.
Super into like how I was super into this movie until a certain point.
Yeah.
Because like it was like really like the shots and everything, and it was very creating like a really good tension and a good like.
Oh atmosphere. Yeah, it had a really good build up.
I was really into it. But then, the payoff at the end was kind of...
It wasn't like amazing.
Okay, whatever.
But like the movie itself...
Yeah.
It's kind of how I felt about, and we can watch it probably for this at some point, Sinister.
Oh,
Everybody says Sinister is one of the scariest movies ever made, and blah, blah, blah.
I disagree.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I disagree.
The thing is, it's like, the build-up at that movie, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It has an amazing build-up. Obviously, the videos they show are fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And really well done, to be quite honest. Really well made. The ending is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There was no payoff in the end. There was nothing. You had all this build-up for nothing.
I feel like that's a lot of horror movies, though.
It annoyed the shit out of me. And I was like, that's the scariest. I was like, it's not. It's like some of it is really good, and then the ending is just, it ruins it.
I keep seeing that as like number one on like scariest, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Not the scariest movie.
I truly
I'm sorry, it's not the scariest movie.
And then of course I on one of the lists that had Hereditary, and I'm like, fuck you, it's not scary. But anyway.
Like, Hereditary is unsettling and eerie as fuck, but I would not say it's the scariest movie of all time.
I don't think it's scary. It's, as you know, it's not scary. It's depressing.
It's depressing as fuck. It's to me. It's a family dealing with grief disguised as a horror movie. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And disguised as like demon worship, payment, and whatever.
Yeah.
And Midsommar is the same way. It's dealing with grief disguised as horror. And Ari Aster is using a horror movie to show people dealing with massive grief and getting redemption or like, I don't know, like dealing with their trauma.
I was gonna watch it the other day, and then I didn't.
I liked Midsommar. I thought it was good. I
know I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna watch it anyway at some point.
But yeah, so I mean, it's not. I don't know. And yeah, you get that a lot with horror movies sometimes, where it's like, yeah, the buildup is so good, and then the ending. And a lot of people said this about, I think, because he's made jokes about it in his own thing, like The Shining for the book. Stephen King references constantly that, like, I think it's Jack Torrance, that his endings are always bad. One of them, or no, it's Bill Denborough in It. That's what it is. Bill Denborough in It, when he writes books, the endings are always trash. And that was Stephen King making fun of himself, because he would always get the review that his ending sucked.
They say something about that in The Shining.
They do say it about it because he's a writer. Yeah. But the big one was Bill Denborough in the book for It, and even in the miniseries and kind of the newer movies, where they say like his endings suck. And it was a whole Stephen King kind of making fun of himself because reviews always said his ending sucked.
Did he write The Shining or It first?
I actually can't remember.
Because towards the end of The Shining, when they're talking about the hotel, it's saying, it is coming, it wants, and it's always capital It. It wants this, it is coming, it is...
I think it's just referring to the hotel as like an entity itself.
But it keeps referring to the hotel as It with a capital I, and I'm kind of like, which one did he write first, though? Because if he wrote It first, then he's referencing It, which is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Which, as I started reading the Dark Tower series. Sorry, I'm going to talk about this because this is so short. The Dark Tower series, which kind of is the culmination of his, oeuvre. Oeuvre. And it kind of connects all of his stories together.
The Shining came out first.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. My theory's out the window.
The Shining was 1977, and It was 1986.
Well, maybe he was rereading his book and was like, oh, that's cool.
Right. I mean, he could have been. Well, because that could be like he's referring to the hotel as It, and then maybe later on he's like, oh, this other entity, and it's just called It.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Stephen King could take a pad and paper in 5 minutes and write a novel, so
I mean,
who knows?
You never know. I don't know how his brain works.
I don't understand writers like that who can write that much and still just have so many ideas.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you can write
thousands of pages and be like, and just keep going and just keep going.
Yeah.
And just like, it kind of seems like you're doing it as you're writing and characters are just coming to you and you're just, oh, this backstory.
Yeah.
Throw this in here. I can do this, and it's just fast. And I'm like,
alcohol.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Oh, he did do a lot of cocaine.
He did do a lot of cocaine. Yeah. And that's how you got Maximum Overdrive.
Which we have, that's a one we're doing.
That's one in our bank.
That
we are waiting to do.
Hate to spoil that, but we are going to have Maximum
We'll be doing that at some point.
That one's great.
God, that movie was insane.
His coked up
His magnum opus.
Yeah.
That and Rose Red.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. God, this is really short. Okay, so
that's fine.
There isn't much of a plot to this besides what we're saying, though. So they just keep listening to these tapes.
The main plot is listening to the tapes, and as you go further in the tapes, more things start to happen, because really, the tapes are kind of a way to summon this demon into your home.
Yes, and she's pregnant.
So it's like summoning this demon into her home, and then her like doing something with her mother. Yeah.
I love what they do with the mother, though. I thought that was great.
I'm trying to remember what happens.
Like, no, just like when every time she turns around, the mother's like setting up and like, looking at her,
setting
like,
up,
or standing in the hallway, or
she's
some
like,
shit.
She's moving in the background, out of focus behind her, things like that. That was really well done. They did a good job with that.
I really loved that.
I will definitely say for this movie that the filming style and the editing and especially the sound editing, they did a really good job because the whole movie's based on sound.
Yeah, she has on headphones through most
headphones. Whole movie's based on sound. Whole movie kind of fucks with your head because you're looking at other places in the house.
Oh my god,
as if the conversations are happening.
Because you can't tell whether it's in. She couldn't tell whether sounds were in her headphones or coming from outside. Although, you know what pisses me off a lot is that she didn't just go like this and like go. Is that coming from inside the house?
Yeah.
Or, no, she just kept the headphones on and.
I mean, like true, this. But it's cool the way they did the sound design. How when they pan through the house, it sounds like the arguments she's hearing, and the voices she's hearing in her headphones are coming from different areas in her house.
Yeah,
because of the way they edited those together, which made it really creepy. Because it's like, is this coming from here? Is it coming from here? Is it doing that? Like they did a really good job with the sound design.
Yeah,
in this, I thought.
Yeah, for sure. I think you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I think you're wrong. In the final recording, Jessa insists she has to warn someone who is listening, presumably referring to Evie. Justin attempts to respond to the sender only for the email to be automatically sent back to him. A caller claiming to be Mike and Jessa's neighbor reveals that the couple was found dead in their home with plastic bags over their heads and crayon drawings of babies all over the walls. The autopsy revealed that Jessa was pregnant at the time of her death. Another caller demands to speak to Mary, the name Evie previously said she had always wanted to give her hypothetical child.
Oh, yeah.
And does not relent when Justin insists there is nobody there by that name. Should we have callers? Should we have people call in?
Call in!
That'd be hilarious.
Like we're not fucking recording this one.
Well, they were pre-recording it, but they have people calling in about it. So you'd be like, this is our next movie, and call in, and we'll put you on the podcast.
Oh, sure.
I don't actually want to do that. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Don't talk to us.
Another caller informs Justin and Evie that they should not have called out Abazoo or listened to all 10 of the tapes.
Yeah.
A final caller.
That caller was fine.
Abby begs for help in calming her incessantly crying child, ultimately murdering the infant on the phone despite Evie and Justin pleading with her not to.
This is really just Abazoo.
It's just Abazoo?
It's Abby.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage, Abby Zoo.
Abby Zoo. Abby Zoo, baby killer.
Oh my god.
Evie then confesses that her mother has died, which she feels inadvertently responsible for by refusing to pray for her. Evie rushes upstairs where her walls are now covered in crayon drawings of Abazoo and dead, bloody infants. She sees her mother standing in the bathroom and is seemingly attacked while screaming for her to stop, then utters, "Come in, Abazoo." That's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
That was so short.
That was really short.
Yeah.
It's a short episode.
Yeah.
But, I'm fine with it. The last two were over an hour.
I don't know how to play a song on this.
I mean, I liked the movie.
I overall liked it. The ending...
The ending is like... It's a very good movie because it's very, like, obviously independent.
Yeah.
I believe it was A24. Was it?
I don't remember.
I can't remember if it was A24 or not.
Don't get triggered.
It is.
Don't get triggered.
I'm getting triggered! Before their AI announcement. So... It's definitely a good independent horror movie, and definitely a good horror movie in the sense of, like... you can tell they did this for very little. I mean, it's like one person in a house with just voice callers.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that.
Which is pretty cool.
Which is cool because, like, horror movies like that show you that, like, anybody can really do this. It just takes,
equipment.
Like, not just
and money and actors.
Yeah. Like equipment.
And time.
Like equipment, money, and actors. Okay.
Sorry.
Just kidding. Like equipment, money, and actors, but, like, you could do this with your friends.
Yeah.
Like, you could make this in a house with your friends, and you should. If you have an idea like this, do it. Like, movies like this show you that you should be able to make even low budget, low, like, equipment, like, things and still have them be good.
And if it's not, like, coming out the way you like, you can always turn it into porn.
Yeah.
People will always
If
buy.
you don't think it's going to work for YouTube, just change it to OnlyFans. But yeah, no, I liked it. The ending was, obviously a little in some areas, but like the way they filmed it, even though it is a pretty simple kind of storyline with like demons and stuff like that, they did a really good job of build up, suspense, creepiness, like the way it made you feel. Like they did a really good job with the atmosphere of this movie, and the actors did a good job too. She was good.
Yeah.
Mom did great, being fainted the whole time, being unconscious the entire time.
This is another one where you don't see anyone else, right? No other actors.
Not that I don't remember them see, because they even mentioned that she, has a boyfriend and everything or whatever, and then you never see him.
Yeah.
You only ever hear their voices.
Yeah.
On the phone calls, which is cool because it's literally one person in a house, really, because the mom's like unconscious. So it's really just like one person in a set, and you did all of that with just that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Is it time for
trivia? I mean, there's some trivia on this. We want to do trivia corner. The corner that is trivia. So the movie was shot entirely inside the director's childhood home in Toronto. The same house where he cared for both his dying parents, making it simultaneously the film's production location and the real-world site of his emotional inspiration.
Wow. Okay.
Curie's authentic first-time reactions to the pre-recorded audio files were captured on camera, with the actress wearing noise-canceling headphones during the filming, which she said made it easier to react honestly because the headphones shut her off from the surrounding crew and set.
Wow.
So they didn't play these for her until she was filming.
That's pretty cool.
So they actually got her genuine reactions out of it, that's cool.
Yeah.
The role of co-host, Justin, originated with Chris Holden Reed in the version that premiered at the Fantasia International Film Festival in July of 2025 under the title The Undertone. After A24 acquired the worldwide distribution rights in a 7-figure deal following the festival premiere, Adam DeMarco replaced Holden Reed as Justin for the reconfigured theatrical version, with the role's dialogue re-recorded during reshoots. Nina Curie's original on-camera performance as Evie remained unchanged, requiring DeMarco to synchronize his vocal performance to the material she had already filmed.
Wow.
The re-edited cut also dropped the definite article from the title, releasing as Undertone through A24 on March 13th of 2026. So this did technically came out in 2025 in the festival circuit worldwide 2026. The original festival cut additionally featured Brian Quintero as Dr. Ram. So that's crazy. So they had somebody else do the voices originally, probably because of the low budget they had. They probably had a friend maybe or somebody. Yeah. And then they cut him out.
It must have not been very good, though.
Yeah, they cut him out, got somebody else.
I was like, I wonder why they got someone else.
That's probably because A24 probably wanted somebody that had a little more known name to be into it. But
that, and I bet it was also like, it might have sounded like someone was reading from the script.
True.
You know?
Yeah. So they re-recorded it, but it's cool because they re-recorded him and they're just changing nothing of the rest of the movie.
Since I've done voice acting for things, I know how it is when it sounds like someone is reading.
Oh yeah. When it literally said
that is my voice acting pet peeve because I hear it. I hear it in cartoons and things like that. Whenever someone's doing voice acting, you can just when it sounds like they're reading off of something, it drives me.
It's also in.
So I like Bob's Burgers so much.
Yeah,
because they're in the same room and they volley off of each other.
I don't know why other animated shows don't do that.
And they talk over each other, and they and it just sounds so natural, and I love that so much.
I also because there are definitely even. Not even just voice actors, normal actors in movies where it sounds like they're reading from a fucking script.
I hate it.
And I'm like, is it that hard to make a conversation sound natural?
Yeah.
But that's the thing of a good actor is like whenever I see those videos, TikTok and stuff, where it shows the scene and it actually shows the scroll of the script and it's showing you how it was written and how they're acting it, you can see that like they stick to the script pretty good, but that there are deviations because they're obviously improvising or they're making it more natural and they're just playing off of each other.
There's a huge difference too between voice acting and acting on camera.
Yeah.
Because like some people who can act really well on camera can't do voice acting.
And a lot of that I think has to do with the fact that they're in a booth separate from everybody else and they don't have anybody to play off of.
Yeah.
Because most things film you separately and you're playing off of a screen of a character.
And they're used to doing that.
Yeah.
But then there are some voice actors that can do that because they're voice actors.
Yeah.
and they're used to not playing off of someone
exactly.
else, you know, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
Voice acting
is a whole voice acting is like a whole different ballgame than regular acting.
Yes.
Sometimes they can come together really well, and sometimes it's like this is a whole different type of thing. Well, even that Smosh channel we watch, like Damien Haas, he does voice acting a lot. Yes. A lot of it's animes, a lot of it's video games. And Shane Pop has said that he's tried to do it, and he's like, I just can't fucking do it. He's like, it's like one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do is do voice acting. He's like, it's definitely not for me because like I just have a hard time. Which is crazy because they actually just recently recorded an anime together, and they're in an anime together.
That's funny.
They're like two characters that play off each other in an anime together.
That's funny.
Damien helped him get like the role and stuff, but it was like. Even Shane talks about it, like, he's like, I can act on camera. He's like, voice acting, whole different ballgame.
It is different.
Whole different situation. Yeah. And he's like, even when you're recording an anime, the director, when I was talking, she was like, you need to play this up like this. Because if you do it like that, you have to pull the emotion so hard for anime because then it actually comes through. Yeah. So that's why they all sound dramatic and ridiculous, is because they pull it up.
I will tell you, that's one reason there are a couple reasons I don't like anime. And one is the over-exaggerated voice acting, but another is
which is crazy because the Japanese versions
they also do like they usually hire people who are cheap. Yeah. Like who will work for super cheap. Like the really like the especially the older animes that were like, you know, 50 episodes a season, you know, like they got people who they just could just get really cheap, and like they're not good actors. Yeah. And I'm not saying all, it's not a blanket statement, but like they're not good actors in general. And so that's why I could never get into anime, because I was just like, this is painful to my ears. Like I hate it so much. Yeah. But that's just me.
there are certain ones I can handle and certain ones that I'm like, okay.
I mean, if it's good, if it's like Miyazaki movie or something.
Well, even good things like Attack on Titan and stuff, you still get those characters that are very dramatic, very crazy, and you realize that like that's the American version. You listen to the Japanese version, it's even crazier.
Well, yeah, the Japanese versions of these things are just as
crazy. Yeah.
But that's like the style of it, and then they try to bring it into an English language version, and it just doesn't work the same way.
Yeah, like the English language versions of a lot of ones I've watched have been really good. It's just obviously Japanese is like Attack on Titan's English version is really good. Troy Baker does a lot of anime voice acting. He also does a lot of video game voice acting, but he has a lot because the guy who played Joel in Last of Us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite. He does a lot of anime voice acting. Yeah, like he was in a couple ones like Soul Eater, which was really good, and a couple of other ones. The girl who plays Serana in Skyrim, the vampire girl, she is the main character in Soul Eater, and she's really good in that. Her voice sounds completely different. It's crazy. There's a lot of famous like video game voice actors and stuff who do a lot of anime, and they do it really well for those characters. And then some of them, obviously, when you do the English version, it's like, and it's not just the translation of the language; it's also just they're just not that good at it. But yeah, some of the new Ghost in the Shell show that just came out that I'm watching right now. The voice acting's actually really good.
Well, that's good. I mean, some of the more modern ones are better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's just those ones that were like in
the old ones, yeah.
Even like Pokemon, like
I mean, did you ever hear about that one? I think it's
don't
called.
I don't like Pokemon.
I can't remember what it's called.
I hate it.
It's called.
Everyone come at me.
I don't know if it's called. It's called like a ghost something.
Oh.
Ghost Story. It was an anime, and they had no translation for the English. So when you watch the English version, they were winging it, and they were doing the stupidest shit.
I know about this.
And it's the funniest thing in the world.
It is really funny. I've seen some of it.
It's so really funny. It's like when he's running on the track and you hear the whole like, they're pretty like a big black man's chasing you. And he's like, and he stops and has to catch his breath, and he's like, well, at least we know he's not racist. It's just like stupid shit like that. Like they just like went for it because they were like, we don't have a translation. Fuck it. like that's insane. That they paid people to do that and we're just winging it. Like it's so good. Anyway, the audio files that form the core of the film's horror were recorded and fully designed by sound designer Dane Kelly before production began, meaning actress Nina Kiri was genuinely hearing them for the first time when she was filmed her reaction to that set. So they did it way beforehand. and then they played them for her on set.
Yeah.
So they might have added them in later again in sound design to make them sound the way they did, but like they played them for her so that she could have a genuine reaction to these things, which is such a good way to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Never let her hear them beforehand. First time hearing it, genuine reaction.
That's
like
cool.
It's kind of like Long Legs, how like Micah Monroe did not see him at all in the makeup until the interrogation scene, and it's like you get their genuine reaction. Because they did the same for It, where they kept the kids and him separate for a while, and then when they finally saw him, it was like, shit. It was like genuine reaction. The real-life disappearance of Elisa Lam at the Hotel Cecil in Los Angeles directly influenced the film's conception, with Tuason describing how watching the grainy security footage of Lam reminded him of childhood ghost stories and resembled found footage from films like The Blair Witch Project. Yeah. That makes sense?
It does.
Yeah. The film's surround sound mix was later expanded into Dolby Atmos in post-production, intensifying the 360-degree oral experience that he designed from the script. So if you watched it in the movie theater, you could probably hear it, things 360 around you in those speakers. That's cool. That is really cool. So if you ever have like a sound system at home that's 360 and you watch this movie, you might actually be able to recreate that. That's cool. That is really cool. There's a lot of these. And of course, you know, when you get a lot for a movie this small, they kind of just repeat themselves. Yeah. But I actually, like, I enjoyed this one. It's a good independent horror movie. Yeah. A really good independent horror movie, and it's definitely good as for his first big movie. Mm-hmm. And I will say that's been happening a lot lately, especially this year with this, Backrooms, Obsession, where, like, you have these newer directors coming in and kind of knocking it out of the park. And I'm happy for it, because horror needed new voices and new people coming in to revitalize it. And a lot of them are even inspiring old directors who are watching them. Like Christopher Nolan now wants to make a horror movie because of Obsession. Yeah. And I would love to see a Christopher Nolan horror movie and see what the hell he does with that.
Obsession was perfect.
Obsession was incredible.
That was very good.
Incredible movie. And Backrooms was also very good. I'm sorry, I loved it. It was so weird. It was so, like, creepy and unsettling. Like,
I didn't love it as much as you did.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, I actually didn't.
Whatever.
But, you know, I don't. Just kidding. I think I gave it 4 stars, but I would have probably given it a little less than that. But I liked it. I gave it 4. I liked it. I love it.
Yeah. I know, but I loved Obsession more.
Obsession I love.
Obsession was incredible. Yes. That was the first time in a long time since Hereditary, actually, that a movie has made me feel insanely uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. Sitting in the theater, and in the best way possible. Yeah. Like, so good. And Indy Neveretti deserves so all the flowers for putting herself into it. Like, she got into it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I thought Undertone was really good. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a really good.
I think it's funny because it's like this movie. We spent the whole like talking about other movies. So
I mean, it's like we're kind of comparing it to horror now and stuff because like the synopsis is it's not a long movie. No, and even if it was longer, it's still like one set piece, one actor, one thing, and it's like, but it's still really well done with all that stuff.
We could talk about Stardust.
We did watch Stardust today. I saw it for the first time.
I had him watch Stardust just because.
Incredible! I loved it.
A wonderful book.
I gave that a 4 out of 5. If anybody's curious.
Yeah, I'd have to give that a 4.5.
I give it a 4 out of 5 because it's like so it's not perfect, but it was such like a fun adventure fantasy movie.
And Michelle Pfeiffer,
Robert De Niro playing a gay little pirate. Like, I'm into it.
This movie, this movie, I'll give it. I'm gonna give it 3 sickly mothers. Yeah, it's. I was really into it for a while, and then it started tapering off for me.
It did kind of taper off towards the end. That's the reason I gave it a 4 is because the rest of it, up until that point, fantastic. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I was really into it to a point.
Yeah. Definitely recommend it. It was
you
was
gave
good.
It for what?
Oh. 4 dead babies.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, I should have done like 3 Azuzus.
3 Abizus.
Abizus. 3 Abizus. I said Azuzu. That's from Futurama.
Oh, is that
Azuzu?
Oh, that's right.
His winged mount or whatever is named Azuzu.
Because Pazuzu is the demon from The Exorcist.
Are they doing another Insidious?
So many demons.
Are they doing an
Mike Flanagan
Insidious too?
Oh.
Or another Insidious, I mean.
I don't know if it's come out yet, but there is one coming out.
They're doing another one, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What? That's a demon, too, right?
That was, Insidious was that red-faced demon.
It's the lipstick demon.
That was in the first one, but there's many. Because
he's coming back for the...
That's right.
Yeah. Which I did not think was a very good creature for a movie.
It was alright.
And I didn't think he was scary, and they keep talking about that jump scare when he was behind him, but I didn't find it scary at all. I'm sorry.
It was a little more campy than it was scary.
It was campy as fuck. I didn't like that movie.
Especially when they're in the further and he's like in the red curtain to like the candles and he's doing the sewing thing and I'm like, this is so fucking
It was
campy.
not working for me. But anyway.
I thought the second one, honestly, in that series, the second one was better than the first one.
It kind of was, yeah.
With the whole Crane as like the bride killer thing and all that. I thought the second one did a little better.
Yeah.
To be honest. But Joseph Bishara plays the red-faced demon and also plays Bathsheba in The Conjuring.
Yeah.
And also did the music for all the Insidious movies.
Okay.
Actually just did the music for another movie. I remember
Yeah, you were just talking about it.
I was just talking about it.
But,
Hokum? It was Hokum.
Hokum, yeah.
It's Hokum. He did music for Hokum.
Now that I liked.
Yeah.
Bathsheba. Goodbye. Oh,
like, subscribe, comment. This was a shorter episode because the movie's a little shorter, but it is a good movie.
It's a good. I recommend watching it.
We do recommend watching it. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.